Hey guys, so I'm carrying a bunch of groceries right now, so I can't turn my phone sideways and balance it, so it's gonna look, thin screened. Sorry about that. So anyway, as I'm sure some of you are finding out, the notification on Tumblr that they're gonna no longer allow adult material. Oh great, now there's wind. After December 17th. So that totally screws me, because I have been running a few affiliate campsites and not really making a whole lot, but it was some money coming in and I'm already broke. So it just sucks. And like they're like, oh, we're not gonna ban you, it's just gonna remove all the adult material. Well, that's great, because over the years that blog has about 250,000 reblogs and posts. So I guess as of tonight, because I'm already thinking about this, I'm gonna start reblogging non-adult material. I already removed the adult links on my main Tumblr page, even though they said they're gonna revert everything back to default, so I think it would erase it anyway. And instead of putting links for the campsites, I guess what I'm gonna do is put my web page link that redirects to my Minds account. And then my Minds account had 2 adult links on it, because they allow that. And I just moved those to my second Minds account, because in the future, Minds all of a sudden will be like, no adult material, and then I'll be screwed there too. So I'm just trying to think exactly how to maneuver things around. I just found out an hour ago, and immediately I'm like, oh god, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, a 250,000 posts over the years, and it's just like, oh yeah, we changed our terms of service. And if you know, maybe you don't, the Apple Store, for iPhone, removed Tumblr's app a couple weeks ago, I think it was. And that's because, I guess, there was some underage stuff, and iPhone removed, them, even though Tumblr, they got through their screening process, I guess. But I've already Googled it, and it was already on a whole bunch of forums and stuff, and people really annoyed. I think it's going to be the death of Tumblr, to be honest, because the only thing on there is adult material and social justice warrior stuff, and that's about it. I can imagine how bad this sounds because of the wind. Again, sorry about that, and sorry I have to hold my phone this way. But god, it's cold out here. But yeah, I wasn't even planning on making another talking thing today. That's a good thing about mine. Though just the way, like I said, I'm not looking for a ton of subscribers. I'm pretty much just talking to myself at this point, because like I said, I haven't seen, besides cashiers and stuff, I haven't seen anybody in over about a year and a half. I think I said this morning, but I have to get a job, and the reason why I'm not working is I have crippling anxiety, not the kind where people are like, oh, I have anxiety. No, I actually have it. I'm it started when I was right about when I started high school, so quite a long time ago. And I've taken medication over the years, and it made me worse. So, and one of them made me really bad, and when I stopped it, I was sick for almost 2 years. So I'm a little hesitant on just popping anything new. But, so I've been living because, like, when my father died, it's a whole other story, which is really shady, what happened to me, but I did end up with half a life insurance policy. And, you know, for years I was denied disability and stuff, and I couldn't even live on what they give anyway, so I'm just trying to figure out, at this point, what kind of job. Because this is going to sound really bad, guys, and just keep in mind that I really do have bad anxiety. And like some depression issues, but it's mostly anxiety. I think the anxiety causes the depression. But I haven't had a real job, like, you know, where you go to a job. I've worked online and did stuff, but it's not going to keep me alive. And I have a lot of expenses coming up, like, you know, with dental work and stuff. But I haven't worked in like 15 years. So I don't know how I'm going to explain that or get used to it again. But anyway, I've gotten off topic. So I'm just going to end this here, and I'll complain about my life more tomorrow. And plus I'm getting up towards the traffic, it's going to be loud. So heading back to the motel. Bye.